in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And for the Warriors, out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with your partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Beal against Thompson. Beal the pass to KD. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Now Curry. And the pass to Kuminga. Inside, and Kuminga throws it down.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Booker against Curry. Booker dishes to Durant. Curry with the steal. It's stolen by Allen. Into the lane, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Curry after the Suns pick up two. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
Shooting two.
No good on the free throw. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
He hits the second from the line. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now here's Durant. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Kuminga. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Over in the corner, Allen. Curry against Booker. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while. Really easy catch and release Jay from KD.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game, and the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down low. Here's Green. Back to Curry. Over Booker. And again, no good by Golden State. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Beal kicks to KD. Off target from 3-point range. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Thompson driving in. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
So accustomed to carrying the load offensively every night, so Beal picking up 2 in transitions to help.
Curry against Booker. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Beal. Booker outside. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Curry is inside. He's covered by Beal. Curry, good.
That's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. KD a screen on Curry. Here's Booker. Unable to get that one. Curry with the defensive effort. Stolen by Allen. Booker in the post. Curry meets him. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Allen. Durant's got 5.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Curry. He takes it in. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic, big and blocking.
Lets the 3 fly. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 3. Green inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Green, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Beal. Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by Draymond Green. Booker finds Beal. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Timeout called the Warriors. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Both teams making substitutions here.
Now we get a chance to check out Devin Booker.
He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
The drive by Booker, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Paul surveying the floor. And they double up Paul. Pass to Green. Pocket 6. Here he goes. And it's Green with the jam.
Draymond Green showing off some big man handles. Great job from the point forward there.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Passes it to O'Neal. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Booker. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Suns leading by 4. KD passes to Booker. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Paul. Nurkic with the block. Booker outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points for Devin Booker.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Here's Paul. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Back to Booker. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Paul, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That free throw, no good.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
Good on the second free throw. Phoenix leading by 6. Beal deciding where to go with it. Outside Gordon. Left side O'Neal. There's Beal with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Suns lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Kevon Looney out there with Sharch. And it's Podziemski in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Beal. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Looney down low. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Here's Eubanks. The Warriors pull it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
The shot by Sharch, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Saric, and Wiggins is subbed in for Chris Paul. And Phoenix also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Josh Okogie. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Here's Curry. Phoenix able to drain the 3. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Takes a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Kuminga. From past the arc. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. But Trey. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Allen on the wing. Here's the 3. And it's Curry with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry in the lane. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Curry's got 5 now.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. And finished off by Beal.
Mixing it up just a little bit. Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Timeout called the Warriors. teams will make substitutions. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1. Fourth, the Suns.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Quinones. And no good that time. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Eubanks the pass to Booker. At the top of the key, Durant. Eubanks the pass to KD. Suns moving the ball around. Allen dishes to KD. 5 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
They double him with Booker. Here's Kuminga. Now a timeout called by Golden State. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end. Stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Curry crashes inside.
And Steph weaving around the contact and defeats that coverage.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
He doesn't get the second one. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat. Didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry. And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by one. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they're going to take care of business this time.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
First free throw is good.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And Green slams it in.
He can get his steps to Together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
The Suns trail. Outside, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Quinones. Still yet to score. Can't hit from in close. Allen kicks to Booker, and it's Beal in the corner. The three. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Eubanks, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Beal. Paul with the ball. He's got 5. Driving the lane. A second chance effort. Here's Looney. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Booker against Thompson. From downtown. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Goes back up. The shot by Looney, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Well, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Kicks it out to Booker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Thompson, high post. KD's on him. 6 on the shot clock. Beal with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker with no one around. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Here's Curry. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Durant. Nurkic with the steal. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry kicks to Thompson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Their effort on the glass is keeping them competitive. They're active at both ends, chasing the missed shots. That's their advantage in this matchup.
Gee, listening to Shaq, you think he was a rebounding expert?
I was, in my former life.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. But gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the four. Allen is out there with Nurkic. Timeout called the Warriors.
Looking now at the numbers for Allen. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Booker finds Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Booker against Curry. And Durant sends it back. And stolen by Booker. Beal gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bradley Beal, one of the best scorers in the NBA.
Warriors trail by 7. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Suns 5th.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in free throw percentage, and you look at his three-point field goal percentage, about top 10 in the league. He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. that's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Here's Booker, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. And a beautiful finish by Booker. Booker's got 14 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. Here's Green. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's the Suns with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. Suns leading by 11. Booker looking around. Durant wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. With the drive. And KD throws it down.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Booker. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Outside, Beal, just 3 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. He feeds it to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Booker outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The 3 from KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry looking it over. And there's the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
They get it back. Another shot. KD with the bucket. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Green. Allen with the rebound.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Takes a step back. Booker dishes to Allen. This one for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 16.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Curry can't get it to go.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Golden State. And Phoenix also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. Booker against Paul. Leans from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Suns leading by 16. Here's Beal. 12 points for him. Here's Nurkic. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 5,
Paul with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. And it's Wiggins missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Shot clock at 3. O'Neal finds Booker. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got 17 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Kevin Durant. And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Chris Paul. Booker outside. Passes to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Over Beal. Here's Looney. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside for Beal. And he drives in. O'Neal wide open. Hits it from three-point range. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors trail by 17. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Here's Booker. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Charge is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Pajemski in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Durant. He kicks to Allen. There's the 3, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Saric. He's looking for Looney and finds him. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Phoenix leading by 12. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Allen. O'Neal on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Curry with the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That one's on Eric Gordon.
For the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of three.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Suns leading by 10. Gordon deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Allen. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Durant. And the Suns miss again.
Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Paul. Here's Looney. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Durant, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Sharch. The second effort. Goes up again. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
There's the double team with Allen. Sharch finds Paul. Again, the miss by Paul.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Durant just inside the line, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Allen against Curry. The pass to Looney, back to Curry. Now here's Paul. Fires from deep. They get it again. Looney tries again. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant kicks to O'Neal. Back to KD. O'Neal sets the screen for KD. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Sharch with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. The shot by Sharch, no good. It's stolen by Sharch. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Suns leading by 10. Over in the corner, Allen passes it to KD. They set the pick. Here's the try, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Murray finds Looney. Second chance effort. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Looney's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the Suns call time here. For the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Bradley Beal comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Eric Gordon. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Booker. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Nurkic a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Curry.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Durant finds Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And Curry, here we go. Rejected by Booker. Count the basket. Booker's got 22.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Curry passes to Green. Stolen by Durant. Booker against Thompson. Back to Beal. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Green. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pulls up on the wing. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen.
smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
A putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry against Booker. Curry is inside. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix basketball.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. Pass to Beal. The drive by Booker. Shoots over Curry, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Now here's Durant. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Curry inside. Green, and Green slams it in.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And here are the Suns now. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Suns foul. Devin Booker, first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Missed inside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.